Alright, here we are, Cameron Conaway, FullContactFighter.com. We're here with Coach Phil at Bangkok Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, and he's going to tell us a little bit about how he got started here.
Actually, BKKBJJ used to be a gym that I opened in about 2005 or so. And the gym location actually moved a few times. Originally it was in Raccoon, and then it moved to Sukhumvit. And in 2007, I actually closed the gym. During that time, I had met Luke Chai.
Oh yes, okay.
And I think I met about 2006. He came in, rather large guy. He wanted to train jiu-jitsu,
And he came in as a student?
As a student, and he was a white belt at the time, and he would basically send me emails telling me he was going to beat me up, threaten me on text.
He's a big dude.
He's a big guy.
Yeah.
And what happened is, when I closed my gym, I actually offered Luke, I told him he could take the website, he could take the name, because I knew he was in the process of opening up a gym.
And so did you have to close Bangkok BJJ because of was it student involvement?
Yeah, basically, the scene here is pretty open, meaning people train around a lot of places, and we're in a lot of places at the time.
Okay.
But I was just a purple belt at the time, and they had a black belt come from Brazil at one of the other schools, and basically, I didn't have a lot of students, but what few students I had basically went to train with the black belt, and maybe they would have come back later, but I basically closed the school because I wanted to train with my friends, like Luke followed him over to train over another school. So Luke told me he was going to open a gym, and when Luke tells you he's going to do something, you got to believe him. He's a pretty straightforward guy.
Okay.
And if he says something's going to happen, it's going to happen. So one day he came to me and basically said, my gym's going to be open in 2 weeks.
So it sounds like he kind of brought the business sense. You had the idea going, and he was.
I think not necessarily. I think Luke's a pretty big thinker. He's a very creative person.
Yeah. Okay.
So he opened the gym, and the first few classes I taught, he had a lot of different people come over that were involved in the process. But basically, I've been consistently here teaching Monday nights, and then eventually I picked up Tuesday mornings.
Wow. So you started it, you were a purple belt. Now, who was that purple belt under? And where?
Tinguinha, out of Anaheim, California.
Okay. So you were training there how long then?
I trained with Tinguinha starting in December of 2000, and then I moved here a little bit after that. Let's say 5-6 years later I moved here.
And had you dabbled in different martial arts, and then you just you found Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu and?
Yeah, actually what happened was I was training karate at the time, and I was working out at a gym, and basically at that gym we had a couple guys that were training with another guy that Christoph Leninger that was fighting in the UFC.
Oh, I remember him.
Yeah.
Judo.
Exactly, exactly. So they told us there was a little teeny Brazilian supposedly, and Hoist is not teeny, but these guys were all 6'4", 300-pound guys. So when they refer to Hoist Gracie as teeny, he's not a little guy, but these guys were massive men, and they basically said, this guy can beat us all. And I was surprised to hear that. So I watched UFC 2 on VHS. And that's pretty much from there I was sold. I didn't actually start training jiu-jitsu until a couple years later, and the first rule school I ever trained at in 1997 was Al Angles.
Okay. And then what kept you with Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu? I mean, what is it that it sort of keeps your passion and your fire for it going? It's been what, 11 years now you've been?
I think the thing is, generally I was the worst guy that started, and I don't like failing at things, so I just repeatedly kept going. So I just think it's not accepting defeat, and I think jiu-jitsu offers a lot of solutions, for training.
Yeah. And have you done some Muay Thai since you've been in Thailand?
Actually, yeah, I used to train a lot of different places from Muay Thai before. I trained in LA, I trained in San Francisco, I trained a lot of different places. Muay Thai is not something, I think like jiu-jitsu, the average person can learn it. Muay Thai maybe takes more athletic skills, but it's something definitely I train.
Did you notice any differences between Muay Thai American style and Muay Thai here? Is there anything that...
Yeah, the biggest difference is in America, I think they like to teach a lot of techniques.
Okay.
So I think it's based on the students progressively learning. In Thailand, it's more you're going to do it, and part of it's a communication gap, but the other thing is the Thai people basically, this is their art, they love it, and they know how they want you to teach.
Right, okay. Coach Phil, thank you.
Thank you very much.
Good man.
Please be on. Yes, perfect.